Hey Wildcats!
I'm Lindsay.
I'm Jesus.
And this is Wildcat TV. And now it's time for the Pledge of Allegiance.
And the moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one indivisible.
Man, I believe in you. Ready, Daniel? You got this. You can do it. Awesome, man. Great. Do better. Man, you can try harder than that.
Whatever, man. Do you have any water?
Water? I got something better. Now you got this.
Yeah!
Hoy, ocha, when the day destroys you.
Have you ever wanted to learn about welding?
If so, here's some info.
Wonderful career, a lot of money, hard work, hot, dirty work a lot of times, but the pay is extremely well. And it can also take you anywhere over the United States, which I have had the opportunity to do.
Favorite thing to weld is barbecue pits because you can see how they're made and pretty much build them. That's pretty much it.
I got inspired to weld when my stepdad came into my life. He is a mechanic, and one day he took me to his shop and he showed me how to weld, and ever since then I've been totally hooked.
It's only limited to your imagination. You can build whatever you can imagine or afford, one of the two. But welding is an awesome opportunity. Thank God that this school has welding in it, so it gives young people a chance when they step outside the school to already be a step ahead of other people.
Here's something that we all do.
Procrastination.
I'm assigning you both a video project. It's due this Friday. As long as it doesn't exceed a minute 30, it can be about anything you want.
Okay, well, I got this.
I don't want to do this, man.
Yo, so here's the thing. I haven't even started on my project yet, and I was wondering if maybe you could come over and help.
You haven't even started on a script?
No, man, I've just been so busy and I haven't had time.
Sure, dude, but you owe me.
Thanks, man.
Have your grades, guys. Alistair, thanks for staying on schedule, taking care of every step of the project, and turning it in complete and on time.
Thanks. I tried my best.
An F? What were you doing?
What do you mean? We tried our best, dude, but you did it in one day and we really didn't do much.
Whatever, man. I don't deserve this. I'm out of here.
And here's Kroll with
Kroll's Corner.
Hey, good Friday morning, Angleton High School home of champions. What a beautiful day to be a Wildcat. Well, guys, we made it through this short week. Short weeks are hard for everyone because we always feel like we have to get all 5 days in there somehow. But you've made it to the end of the week. Guys, just know that we have soccer going on, we have basketball going on, and we look forward to seeing you out in the stands supporting your Wildcats. All right? I'd like to send a big thank you from my family and my son out to Mr. Stewart, Miss Bueller, and the choir for letting us go on the trip to New York. We had an awesome time hanging out with you guys. You did a wonderful job. You represented your family, your community, and your school with grace, pride, and honor. And I'm very proud of you in the way that you behaved on the trip. We actually got a couple of compliments from chaperones and other people in areas that we were at. So thank you very much for that. You guys did an excellent, excellent job. So our words of wisdom today, they're not particular words, and it's not a fancy quote and all that other fun stuff, but I want you to think about the expectations that Wildcats live by. You know, I asked 3 things from you each week that we're here. I asked that you treat others the way you want to be treated. I asked that when an adult asks you to do something, you take care of that as quickly as you can. And I asked that you give me your best effort. So today I want to talk a little bit about the first expectation. That's treating others the way you want to be treated. You see, as I walk around the hallways and in the office, I see a whole lot of people demanding things, but they're not giving things. I see a whole lot of people demanding respect, and I see a whole lot of people not giving respect. I see a whole lot of people who are yelling and screaming and cussing at folks, but then get offended and all, I was going to say another phrase, all, hurt when people do the same thing to them. I see people who are hurt on the inside taking it out on people around them. And then when that same thing happens to them, they get all upset. See, guys, it's a very simple rule or expectation, but it's very hard to live by. I think as you get older, you'll find out that some of the simplest things in life are some of the hardest things to accomplish because they sound so easy. I understand it's hard to treat others the way you want to be treated each and every day. And I understand that there are people in the hallways, in your classroom, that you look at and you go, there's no way that I'm going to be nice to that guy. But you expect that guy to be nice to you. You see, we have people here that we're not always going to get along with, and that's okay. I mean, we're not designed to get along with everyone in the world. I get it. But we have to be respectful because that's what I expect from that person. Very rarely will you find me treating someone rude and disrespectfully on campus. Now, I'll tell you this, we're not always going to be polite to each other. And you're going to be upset because I'm going to ask you to do something or tell you to do something because, that's part of my job. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about flat out me just being rude to you because that's how I walked up to you, or the sun came up, or whatever. Not me doing my job, but me as a person just being rude to you. Very rarely will you find that. But what I see around here is that it seems to be cool for most of you, not most of you, some of you, to be rude and disrespectful, and then I'll get offended when people are rude and disrespectful back for you. Here's the hard part with that, Wildcats. There's not an age limit to that. I'm not talking to freshmen. I'm not talking to seniors. I'm not talking to the custodians. I'm not talking to the cafeteria ladies. I'm talking to everyone. From my office all the way down to the last bus that comes in the afternoon. Everyone here needs to treat each other the way you want to be treated each and every day. Is it easy? No, it's not easy. But it will make you a better person. It will make your life better. It will make your interactions with other people better. You got to trust me on this one. Are you going to run into rude and disrespectful people? Absolutely. But we don't know what kind of luggage they're carrying. And so instead of responding in kind to them, I still try to treat them the way I want to be treated. Now, I'll tell you this. In the words of Mahatma Gandhi, I am a tolerant man, but there's only so much I can tolerate. I don't expect you to run around and let people dump on you for the remainder of your life. That's not what I'm telling you. I'm not telling you to be weak. I'm telling you to be polite. And even if you're polite, you can say what's on your mind, you can get your point across, and you let people know how you feel. So what I'd like for you to do for the rest of the day and probably over the weekend, focus on how people treat you. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, you can't control how others treat you. All you can control is your reaction to that. But I want you to look and see how people are treating each other. Do you think that we're treating each other the way we want to be treated? Or do you think we're only looking out for the person in the mirror? That's your assignment, if you will, for the rest of the day and the weekend. Hey, you know what's coming up? It's the weekend. Not everybody's doing it. It's okay to say no. And don't let what sounds good for 15 minutes ruin the next 15 years. Take this opportunity to make yourselves in Angleton High School better, because we're all Wildcats. Have a good one.
That's it for this week.
See you next Friday.
Bye.
Peace.